인사이더 테크놀로지는 APEC 지역에서는 소개되지 않은 기술입니다. 미주 지역에 또는 그 프리미엄 컨텐츠를 보유하고 있는 나라에서 와이어리스 디스플레이를 통해서 이 화면에 보여지는 것이 커피라이트에 관련된 부분 등등, 그리고 또 일반적으로 다운로드된 컨텐츠가 보여지는 것은 그 커피라이트에 관한 부분들을 완벽히 하드웨어적으로 지원하기 위해서 만들어진 테크놀로지인데요. 이것이 국내나 그리고 이제 이런 커스터머들에게도 필요한 기술인데 아직 국내에는 도입되지 않았지만 참고로 설명드리도록 하겠습니다.
Did you explain all the features already? Well, so with wireless display, it's
explain the background about
it extends. It can be used with wireless display 2.0 because now you have the ability to have that 1080p connection. Now we can provide premium content through that 1080p connection. You could also use Intel Insider technology with a wired connection through HDMI. So what this allows you to do then is get access to movies the same day that they're available on DVD or Blu-ray. You're able to download them and watch digitally distributed content. So this provides access to premium content much more quickly than we had available in the past.
And the big thing really with Intel Insider is the problem for the movie studios is they did not want to provide any of these movies in high definition or Blu-ray to the PC because they were afraid of piracy. But we worked closely with them. And now they feel that the content protection on Intel second generation core is secure enough that they feel comfortable providing movies to run on these PCs.
약간 더 설명드리면 블루레이 같은 하이 데피니션 컨텐츠 같은 경우에는 특히나 더 이 컨텐츠를 갖고 있는 회사들에서 이 파이러시, 그러니까 해적판 등에 관련된 걱정들이 굉장히 많았기 때문에 인텔의 와이다이 기술을 소개할 때 이것이 이제 일반 소비자들에게 다운로드해서 보게 될 때 훨씬 더 보안이 강력하게 요구되고 그것에 대해서 솔루션을 해결하기 위해서 하드웨어적으로 그런 카피라이트 이슈 같은 것들을 해결하기 위한 기술입니다. 하드웨어에서 지원되는 기술인데. Okay, please.
Okay. All right. Well, what I think we'll have a little trouble, I think, getting the Intel Insider video playing right now. So I think we'll work to set up the next demo, which is to show stereoscopic 3D.
Well, I guess this is good enough for Intel Insider because in Korea we don't have Intel Insider's features in.
Yes.
So
okay.
That's good enough background.
But it is a nice. We have a nice video that shows shows how it's used and what kind of.
When you're ready, just let me know.
But let's keep going and we'll talk about.
Okay.
What's required for Intel Insider, and then we'll move to stereoscopic 3D. Right. So the demonstration of Intel Insider really isn't all that exciting, and that's what we were just talking about there. Because really, when you have a second generation core processor and you're accessing sites that have movies available, with second generation core, you have a much greater library of movies available to download and watch. And this is because you have a secure area to store those movies. With 2010 core or with other systems, you'll have a smaller library of movies available. If the site does not detect you have the 2010 core. So really all you need is 2010 core processor with, second generation core processor with built-in visuals in order to use Intel Insider. And then when you have the technology, you have a much wider variety of movies available to watch. And they're much more recent titles that some have just been coming from the theater, and they're now available on Blu-ray or DVD.
That's only for the desktop, right? That's only for the desktop.
Desktop or mobile.
Okay. Or mobile
and desktop, yes. We show only mobile today, but it's available on desktop also.
인텔 인사이더 기술은 기본적으로 저희 세컨젠 코어하고 그 다음에 아까 말씀드렸던 저희 프로세서 그래픽, HD 그래픽이 이네이블된 제품에서 이제 구현될 수 있고요. 와이어리스 디스플레이는 옵셔널인 경우입니다. 그렇지 않아도 그냥 자기 모니터를 볼 경우에도 지원되는 그런 기술입니다.
And I mentioned you can show that connection wirelessly, or you could use a wired connection also. Okay. So, is there any questions about Intel Insider?
와이다이는 HD 그래픽스만 지원하는 걸로 알고 있고요. 스위처블 그래픽스를 지원을 한다고 하는데, 그러면은 그 와이어리스 디스플레이를 사용하기 위해서는 소비자가 그 스위처블 그래픽스가 오토로 되지 않는 경우에 데스크탑 같은 경우가 대표적일 수 있는데 그럴 때는 그 일반 소비자가 설정을 바꿔줘야 되는 뭔지 아니면 어떤 저 인텔 인사이더에서 그거를 자동으로 할 수 있게끔 뭔가 다른 어떤 서포트 프로그램 같은 게 있는 건지.
Okay, his question about, I guess you have to separate the two questions. First thing is that wide-eye, if the vendors support switchable graphics,
Yes.
can then wide-eye automatically catch up that, send the signal when we kick off the program?
Yes, so if you have switchable graphics, then you switch to the Intel processor graphics, Intel HD graphics, and it will allow you to use wireless display. So you could have discrete graphics card with Intel HD graphics still using this feature. Yes.
스위처블인 경우에 자동으로 wide-eye가 디텍션해서
As long as the system supports
But
wireless
wide-eye is
display.
not for the desktop though, wireless display.
That's right.
That's
Not
correct.
for this. 그러니까 지금 말씀드린 건 노트북일 경우에
So with the desktop, you must use a wired connection. Yes.
그렇습니다. 데스크탑인 경우 여전히 무선 랜카드를 꼽지 않으면.
예.
오케이.
Okay, no more questions. Let's keep going then. All right. Well, there's an example of many of the companies that are supporting Intel Insider today. So we have the major studios that are involved, like DreamWorks, Warner Brothers, and 20th Century Fox, as well as a number of other content distributors.
그 프리미엄 콘텐츠를 보유하고 있는 그 콘텐츠 회사들, 영화사, DVD 제작사들이 이 인텔 인사이더 프로그램에 참여하면서 자기들이 갖고 있는 것을 다운로드할 수 있게 하고 있네요.
Yeah, so it's available today in the U.S. and then we're expanding it to other parts of Western Europe over the next few months. But then we're also looking to bring this technology pretty much around the world in 2012. So, yes.
2012년에는 기회를 보고 있는 거지 아직 결정된 내용은 아닌 것 같습니다. 근데 이 기회가 많이 이제 글로벌로 확산되게끔 저희들이 노력을 하고 있는 중입니다.
Well, we've already talked about wireless display and how it works.
Sorry, I'm having problems with this one.
Okay. Renee's having some trouble there as well.
Maybe we can switch over to.
Yeah, did you get it working, Ben?
No, and I don't know if it's because Clint pushed the machine to Korean date and time, but I'm seeing errors I've never seen before. I know that when you change windows from English to other languages, other features pop up, but
Okay. All right, well, let's, maybe for our next demo, then
You
while
make
these
that
guys
go.
are setting them up, I can show quick sync video. And it's another new feature with second generation core processor. Using the built-in media processing engine of Intel HD graphics, we are able to really accelerate the conversion of videos. So this media processing allows us to have around 3 to 10 times faster video conversion.
퀵싱크 비디오 데모를 보여드릴 텐데 아시다시피 그 HD 그래픽스, 인텔 그 빌트인 비주얼 기능 중에 한 대표적인 기능이고 그 하드웨어 부분에서 가속돼서 더욱더 이 그 비디오 파일을 변환하는 속도가 굉장히 빨라지는 기술입니다. 지금 I'm going to show that the 퀵싱크 or
Well, so I guess,
Well, that's fine. Go ahead. with
yeah,
the quick sync.
Renee has,
I can just pause, keep this on pause.
let's,
I'll play the 3D first. Or?
yeah. All right, well, so another feature for second generation core is stereoscopic 3D support. So this support today is not available wirelessly, it's only available through an HDMI 1.4 connection. But using a 3D TV and a notebook that either has a 3D screen on it, or in this case we're showing a 3D movie. We have two pairs of glasses here. So we'll show this video, I guess we can, we're going to have to have you just pass the glasses around to share them. So we're going to turn them on.
먼저 저기 3D를 지원하는 건데 노트북에서 3D를 지원하는 경우 지금 TV는 저희가 3D를 지원하는 TV를 가지고 나온 거고요. 지금 노트북에 있는 컨텐츠, 3D 컨텐츠를 플레이하는 걸 지금 데모해 드리려고 합니다. question. Is it run on Intel Insider now, or does you have to use Intel Insider
Leroy
for this
Chow and Bill
content?
McCarthy. No, it's not doing that.
This-
Get ready for the
This is
space.
not using Intel Insider. This
So
is
does anyone want to?
using
And
Blu-ray.
it's
This is a
they
Blu-ray
can survive up to 8 hours in temperatures.
Yeah, so this does not.
DVD인 거에서 그 필요 없는 상태.
In conditions like that,
그래서
you
이제
gotta keep
블루레이
yourself-
3D를 지금 이
These
노트북에서
guys
플레이하고
are
있는
fans
거고요.
of Austin Powers.
그리고 그거를 지금 대형 TV에 선으로 연결되어 있는 겁니다. 이거
The
와이어리스가
commander
아니고.
gives Leroy and Billy Mack their send-offs.
3D 콘텐츠는
So we only have two-person glasses for this TV, but if you pass them around.